Others, though, on the bubble, Phil, tonight, their season hangs in the balance.
Yeah, we've had 3 drivers locked in last week at Bristol. Tom Majeski, our pole sitter, all but locked in. But for those guys you were talking
Hello,
about,
everyone. I am BowserJrXD, and welcome to the Kubota Tractor 200, race 19 of 23 for the ARCA Menard Series and the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in 2024. The last race of the round of 10. So 2 drivers will be getting the axe.
Really have very good finishes. They're all going to have to do better than that tonight. They're all very capable of doing that tonight. But certainly their work cut out for Daniel, Diane, Ben Rhodes, who come into this race below that cut line.
Well, we've had some tremendous races here. In May, we had the closest finish ever in Cup Series history. And you know we're going to have a good show tonight, Michael. But what makes it so racy here?
Well, it's like in baseball. You know, the coach tells the players, hit it where they aim. Well, in this race, at this racetrack, you can go everywhere. If a truck's in your way, just go where they're not. They'll be running 3, 4 wide, all the way out next to the wall and down to that inside lane. The restarts are crazy and intense, but you want options as a racer, and that's what the racetrack represents. You don't have to worry about being out. Follow the gray guy down to the bottom. You don't have to worry about going out of bounds. Everything is in play, and these guys, Phil, they're going to use every inch of this racetrack tonight, and we're in for a real treat.
Certainly looking forward to that. It's known as the Sunflower State. Tonight, it is hosting the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs. Green flag is just around the corner.
One of the stories heading into this race, Dawson Sutton will replace Ty Dillon for the rest of the year.
Testing 1, 2.
Perfect timing. So the starting lineup, one after the command's given.
All right. Real quick, what do you got tonight?
My pick was taken from me in my fantasy league, but I got to go with I always go with Christian Eckes.
You know, I want to, if I had to look at the list, there's a lot of good players. Obviously, Corey Himes a good one. You got Christian Eckes. But the one that I could see being a really big dark horse tonight.
Lane Riggs.
What?
Lane Riggs.
Yeah. I mean, that 38 truck in Kansas is a good combo.
He could sweep the round of 10, despite not even making the playoffs. He's already made it to 11th in points on his own.
Yeah, that could be huge.
But, I mean, I also additionally root for Eckes, as he's the only driver in the field from New York. So.
Yeah.
Man,
he's Long Island, right? He's from Long Island?
No, he's from Middletown, which I believe is in Westchester.
Okay, hold on. Oh, you're already looking it up.
Yeah.
Middletown? Oh, Middletown.
Orange County. Okay.
Yeah, I've been there before. I've gone to the fairgrounds up there for a few races.
Or it's me geeking out politically. I believe this is also the site of the most... No, Rockland. That or Rockland County is the site of the most hotly contested seat in the state legislature. It'll all come down to who the rabbis endorse. As stupid as that sounds, like you probably notice as well, because it's the same thing in Jersey. In districts with lots of Hasidic or Orthodox Jews, whoever the rabbis endorse is who they all vote for. So what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little research on Christian Eckes. I'm trying to see where he raced growing up. That's what I want to look up.
He was the only.
That's what I'm looking at.
Well, he was one of the 2 drivers since Bill Venturini to win a championship for Venturini Motorsports. Maybe Bethel, Utica, Rome. Wait, unless it's dirt. Let me see. I'm just trying to think of what's. I'm just trying to think of New York short tracks. Bethel is the one that comes to mind. Fonda, Utica Rome.
Yeah, I just didn't know if he actually raced on, like, because they said Legends cars. So I don't know if he actually got a taste of dirt, because I know a good chunk of dirt tracks in New York and Pennsylvania.
No, I got my aunt's going to be watching it. I don't think my aunt would be watching the truck race if it were not for playoffs, because I guess it could only because as a result it has to matter more. But every time she watches, she always cracks puns, depending on what drivers are involved. I just heard the command and my thing said commercial break. Thanks, Fox. All right, 34 drivers in the field, too short of a full field. Starting 34th, driving the number 10, driven to honor.org Chevrolet for Jennifer Jo Cobb Racing. 51 years old from Kansas City, Kansas, Jennifer Jo Cobb, the oldest driver in the field, and 64th in points after having made one start. Starting 33rd, driving the number 11, Safe Flight Toyota for Tricon Garage. 22 years old from Marietta, Georgia, Corey Heim, second in points. And he's starting that, and the first of the playoff drivers, starting that far back because of not being able to qualify. Starting 32nd, driving the number 02, Clean Core Solutions Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports. 24 years old from Litchfield Park, Arizona, Nathan Bird, making his first start of the year. And starting 31st, driving the number 22, Levrax Ford for Young Brothers Racing. 38 years old from Scottsdale, Arizona, Frankie Muniz, 63rd in points after having made this would be his second start of the year. Starting 30th, driving the number 56, Coble Enterprises Unit Storage Toyota for Hill Motorsports. 31 years old from Port Tobacco, Maryland, Timmy Hill, 21st in points. Starting 29th, driving the number 44, Polka Dot Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 32 years old from Noblesville, Indiana, Connor Daly, making his second start of the year. Starting 28th, driving the number 76, Sesh Nicotine Pouches Chevrolet for Freedom Racing Enterprises. 29 years old from Creve Coeur, Missouri, Spencer Boyd, 27th in points. And starting 27th, driving the number 46, El Bandito Yankee Tequila Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports. 28 years old from Gleason, Wisconsin, Justin Mondyke, 61st in points and making his second start of the year. Starting 26th, driving the number 88, Menards Flex Seal Ford for Thor Sport Racing. 48 years old from Tulare, California, Matt Crafton, 14th in points. Starting 25th, driving the number 04, Group 1001, CarQuest Chevrolet for Roper Racing. 37 years old from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, Marco Andretti, 47th in points, making his fourth start of the year. Starting 24th, driving the number 33, Auto Charge It Ford for Reum Brothers Racing. 24 years old from Van Nuys, California, Lawless Allen, 24th in points. And starting 23rd, driving the number 1, Best Repair Company Toyota for Tricon Garage. 26 years old from Chesapeake, Virginia, Brandon Queen, 39th in points, making his third start of the year. Starting 22nd, driving the number 41, Masked Owl Technology Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 27 years old from Driftwood, Texas, Bailey Curry, 19th in points. Starting 21st, driving the number 15, Operation 300 Toyota for Tricon Garage. 25 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, Tanner Gray, 12th in points and the ARCA winner earlier today. Wow, they're showing Kansas videos from 05. Starting 20th, driving the number 32, Bashir's Tractor and Equipment Chevrolet for Brett Holmes Racing. 27 years old from Munford, Alabama, Brett Holmes, 20th in points. And starting Todd Bodine's a pit reporter today.
Go Onion!
Also a New Yorker, starting 19th, driving the number 9, Champion Power Equipment Chevrolet for CR7 Motorsports. 39 years old from Fairhope, Alabama, Grant Enfinger, 8th in points and the second playoff driver. Starting 18th, driving the number 91, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 18 years old from Clovis, California, Corey Day. 49th in points, making his second start. Just please don't do the same shit you were doing in the ARCA race. Starting 17th, driving the number 17, Place of Hope Toyota for Tricon Garage. 19 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, Taylor Gray. 7th in points and the third playoff driver. Starting 16th, driving the number 71, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Aspire Motorsports. 22 years old from Washington, D.C., Raja Karuth. 5th in points and the fourth playoff driver. I need to check the points real quick on the owner's side. Okay. And starting 15th, driving the number 77, Bama Buggy Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 24 years old from Meridian, Mississippi, Chase Purdy, 15th in points. Starting 14th, driving the number 18, Liuna Chevrolet from McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 23 years old from San Bernardino, California, Tyler Ankrum, 6th in points, and the 5th playoff driver. Starting 13th, driving the number 38, Infinity Communications Group Ford for Front Row Motorsports. 22 years old from Bahama, North Carolina, Lane Riggs, 11th in points, and the only rookie in the field, because one was only running part-time and the other ran out of money. Starting 12th, driving the number 42, JF Electric Utilitra Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 27 years old from Lynchburg, Virginia, Matt Mills, 22nd in points. And starting 11th, driving the number 5, Thompson Pipe Group Toyota for Tricon Garage. 23 years old from Anaheim, California, Dean Thompson, 17th in points. Now for the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 43, Napa Night Vision Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 20 years old from DeLand, Florida, Daniel Dye, 9th in points, and the 6th playoff driver. And one of the two not in the owners' playoffs. Starting 9th, driving the number 13, Quanta Services Ford for Thor Sport Racing. 19 years old from Monroe, Georgia, Jake Garcia, 16th in points. Starting 8th, driving the number 52, Hallmar International Toyota for Hallmar Friesen Racing. 41 years old from Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, Canada, Stuart Friesen, 13th in points, and the highest starting Toyota. Starting 7th, driving the number 2, Gamebridge Chevrolet for Rev Racing. 23 years old from Miami, Florida, Nick Sanchez, 3rd in points, and the 7th playoff driver. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got it right.
Yeah, sorry. There's a bold that I have wrong. I thought I miscounted the playoff drivers. Starting 6th, driving the number 45, Autoventive Precision Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 21 years old from Willow Park, Texas, Caden Honeycutt. 23rd in points, making his 10th start. And he's almost matched his teammate in points. Now, the 45 is in the owners' playoffs. Right now, they're 20 points back from the cutoff. Honeycutt is running all the playoff races, I believe. Well, no, he's probably not running Talladega, but I think the majority of the owners' playoffs are going to be on him. But he's a ways back, unfortunately. Starting 5th, driving the number 25, Rackley Roofing Chevrolet for Rackley War. 18 years old from Lebanon, Tennessee, Dawson Sutton. 42nd in points, making his 3rd start. Starting 4th, driving the number 99, Kubota Ford for Thor Sport Racing. 27 years old from Louisville, Kentucky, Ben Rhodes. 10th in points, and the second of those, the 8th playoff driver, and the second of those not in the owners' playoffs. Starting 3rd, driving the number 19, Gates Hydraulic Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 23 years old from Middletown, New York, Christian Eckes, the points leader. I also someone forgot to mention that Dawson Sutton at 18 is the youngest driver in the field. Eckes, the points leader, and the 9th playoff driver. Starting outside pole, driving the number 7, MKS Pipe and Valve Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 25 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina, Connor Mosak. 32nd in points, making his 7th start. He is the highest starting Chevrolet, and the 7 truck is also in the owners' playoffs. They are -4. And on the pole, driving the number 98, Soda Sense Curb Records Ford for Thor Sport Racing, with a pole time of 30.853 seconds and an average speed of 175.023 miles per hour. 30 years old from Seymour, Wisconsin, the final playoff driver, 4th in points, Ty Majeski. That is your starting lineup for today's Kubota Tractor 200. And we got the 1 to go. Well,
Yeah, 1 lap to spare. Just saying, I could never do what you do.
I have it written down. I don't memorize it.
I know, but still, I can never do that.
What, like write it down or read it?
No, like read that fast and know all that information. I would just say, like, if I read the top 5, like say starting 5th, driver to number 25, Rackley Ward, Chevrolet, Dawson Starting 4th, Ben Rhodes, or starting 4th in the 99 Qdoba Ford, Ben Rhodes starting 3rd in the 19 Napa Chevrolet, because I don't know the sponsors that are
Gates
running.
Hydraulics,
Christian
it's a
Eckes-
Napa sponsor.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I would just say short, sweet, and simple to the point. But what you do, that's insane.
When
That's
I go,
awesome.
because when I go to the track, they always show about starting exposition in the sponsored Chevrolet. I ended up adding where they're from as my own thing, because I think it to tie people, like maybe it's someone from their state, give them a reason to root for them. Post position is just to show maybe is a good driver starting way in the back, is a bad driver starting up front. So I incorporated this stuff as I went along.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
The pace truck, the Toyota Tundra, will pull off soon. Just waiting for it. All right.
Back, work his way forward and had an issue later and still all the way to the end. What a race.
Guys, how about the 11 of Corham? Remember, he had to cut a tire in practice, got into the wall a little bit. Just got as if Adelia's crew chief decided to take that truck back to the garage, make sure everything was okay, starting at the back. He's going to be fun to watch.
All right, it'll be 134 laps around the 1.5-mile tri-oval. Here we go. We're green at Kansas.
Connor Mozak leads the field, and we are green at Kansas Speedway. Nick Sanchez jumping out of line early.
Eckes going up to second ahead of Mosak as Majeski leads. The field 2 to 3 wide behind him.
Who's the 44?
Daly, did he wreck?
No, he got a black flag.
For jumping the restart, probably.
No, he went below the line.
Oh,
on the start.
that's a no-no. Ooh, wiggle from Majeski. Here comes Eckes to the outside. Eckes going to lead at the line, but can he maintain it? The 19 also wiggling through the tri-oval.
Too close to call right there.
Two of our big three, we've talked for weeks about the big three. These
Ooh, contact there as they go down the backstretch.
two were battling for the lead.
Here comes Mosak, creeping behind him.
Connor Mozak in that 7 truck for Spire Motorsports, part-time there. Just keeping his eye on that battle as they're side by side still.
That's a hard-fought fight. That's the way we like it.
Sanchez down low, battling for the 4th spot.
71, Raja
Fletcher.
Caruth got into the wall.
Fletcher.
Right
Ooh,
there.
Caruth hit the
Fletcher.
wall. Oh,
He was loose, Phil.
Caruth had over 20 points to the good, but you can't afford to be too risky. Otherwise, you end up like
In that area, I talked to speeds of upwards of 100.
somebody who lost 20 points. Allgaier.
44 is ignoring the black flag.
Ooh.
He has not pitted yet.
That could be a lot of problems for Raja.
Did Daniel
Danny Dye.
Daniel Dye hit the wall?
Damage to that right rear.
You can see that right rear is a little bit straighter. When these right rears are built, they actually look like a little bit of a banana. But when you catch it with a
Not just because the car is part yellow.
it straightens it out, and that costs you a lot of downforce, a lot of side force that these trucks rely on.
Daniel Dye was off the pace momentarily, still being shown in the 13th position.
Watch this contact. Right there, Daniel into the wall.
Ugh.
Running inside the top 10 when that happened.
They're still battling for the lead.
13 and
They've been side by side for like 5 laps.
oh, he got loose.
Eckes takes the lead. He clears.
That was a loose situation.
Heck of a race up front as Christian Eckes is the new leader. Ty Majeski slips back. The 7 is still there. And now the 2 of Sanchez working his way. Ben Rhodes just behind him.
And see, he served his pass through.
Connor Daly in the 44, a pass-through penalty. Line at the start
Okay,
of the
what
race.
happened then?
You have to stay in line. Start finish line.
Let's go find out.
Flare out. See if he wins. Pink truck. There he goes, right there.
And again, that's probably due to the fact that he doesn't run very many of these races. Yeah, different rules, different series. Obviously, used to run in the IndyCar series.
Then again, he's never run an IndyCar race at Kansas.
Scraping the wall there as well.
Taylor Gray hit the wall.
Is that Taylor Gray?
I think the 38 hit it. I couldn't tell who it was.
Well, they're showing that
Somebody got loose.
all the cars that
Up
hit
his
the
lane.
wall have been playoff drivers.
Remember, these trucks practiced during the day. Obviously, it was close to 80 degrees, maybe even more than 80 degrees. You would think that they would have more grip.
Whoa! Wow!
That was Lane Riggs.
Good save by Lane Riggs there. Holy cow!
In that 38, right there.
Wow. And then also Dawson Sutton there. See him
In
hitting
the
the bottom?
grass.
Yeah, he almost wrecked as well. Crazy.
Yeah, Phil, you're exactly right. I talked to a lot of these drivers in practice or after practice. They didn't know.
Majeski
where
coming
to
back
set
for the
these
lead.
pressures. They didn't know if the racetrack was going to go loose or tight. They had no clue, so a lot of these guys have kind of guessed on where they needed to be. And you can see these guys are really struggling already with these wore-out racetrack.
Yeah, Todd, you know this. A lot of times when it cools down, the front tires start sticking better. You get more front grip, and what's that do? It makes the back loose, and that's a whole lot of what we're seeing right now. Could be the cooler conditions that are causing that.
Well, so far, so good.
What a great battle to start the race.
Majeski continues to lead. Christian Eckes working lap number 10 from Kansas.
I mean, just porking down food. So hungry. Frankie Muniz is already 3 laps down.
Meanwhile, Corey Heim is about to crack the top 10.
What? My God.
Yep. Look at the leaderboard. I'm not kidding.
Well, I see it on my leaderboard, but I can't see the race.
Well, when they go to commercial, I put on MRN on my end. A lot of guys are complaining about loose.
Well, why so many of them hit? Well, maybe why a bunch of them hit the wall. It looks like Ben Rhodes might make it. I'll just write Ben Rhodes with, unless he wrecks out. I'm just gonna make the.
Yeah, as of right now, it looks like Enfinger and Dye are out.
Yep.
And of course, MRN goes to commercial. Damn it.
Huh. Jennifer Jo Cobb is a lap down, so with the 44 and the 22 a lap down, or plus multiple laps down, 31 trucks remain on the lead lap.
Welcome back to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race from Kansas as Ty Majeski and the 98 team continues to lead here over Christian Eckes. 38 truck is
We got chicanes. We got chicanes.
We talked about Corey Heim's issues earlier. Started in the back. He is up 22 spots.
That is virtually impossible for him to.
Wait, Ben Rhodes is going to get passed by 3 cars in 2 turns? My thing froze.
It's got Ben Rhodes in his sights. The 99, Ben Rhodes told us.
Daniel Dye on pit road.
Oh no, 43, Daniel Dye on pit road.
I'm listening to his crew right now, and there's nothing.
I'm not sure he might not have gotten into the wall a second time.
Now, that's more damage than he got in that first slide.
Yeah, he barely got a little damage that first time, but you can see the front tire, well, all the letters worn off it, as well as the right rear.
You can see also that rear bumper cover
Well,
with the big
that's his championship run over.
It's just painful to try to drive a truck.
Yeah, he's going to Xfinity anyway.
That right rear end.
Yeah, we talked about
Well, good for him, though. Like, he really improved this year. If you had told me that he was going to make the playoffs, I would have said you're lying. But, you know, he worked his ass off, got really good results in the latter half of the regular season.
We're going to catch the second bump into the wall by Danny.
Danny. Ugh.
He's in danger of going 2 down.
I mean,
This young man lost a lap, and there's the leader getting ready to look at 2 down for Dye. He can hold him off with those fresher tires. That would be big.
Did you see that somebody said, nice to see Cole Witt back at the track, and they're talking about Daniel Dye?
no, where? In Discord?
No, on Twitter. It was.
No, right now I'm not looking at it.
Well, you saw how far he outran him there through that corner. Put 10
Ben Rhodes is continuing to. Ben Rhodes has gone, at this rate,
Ben Rhodes going
as he's running, Enfinger is now back in the playoffs.
Now he slipped back. Lost some valuable time.
It was like Ben Rhodes has been going backwards since the start.
Concerned about the long run speed.
43 has met minimum.
All right.
Top 5 in practice, fastest lap as well as qualifying. But when we talked to him after qualifying, he was concerned, as you mentioned, Jamie, and I think for
Corey Day's records right through the field.
desperately needs some stage points.
I think he started in the 18th or 19th. And he's in the top 15 right now.
Yeah, guys, we watching Ben Rhodes here, and we're talking about all these guys sideways on the racetrack, just barely hanging on. Ben is screaming on the radio. It is so loose, I can hardly.
I mean, you can see how sideways he was through 4. That thing was like 20 degrees the wrong direction.
How uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm listening to his radio right now, see if he's having a meltdown.
Is he?
No, it's silent.
Damn, I was hoping for Johnny Sauter remix.
Well, if I wanted a Johnny Sauter radio, I go to Matt Craftsman.
He knows just hang on to this
Huh.
truck. Don't
Good
cause
point.
damage to it. Get this caution. Make those adjustments. That's
But speaking of which, let's see if he is raging.
And Matt Crafton is way, way back. Also, with Daniel Dye off the lead lap, 30 cars on the lead lap now. Nick Sanchez makes the pass for P2. Kansas City Chiefs safety Justin Reed and rookie wide receiver Xavier Worthy in the house for the truck race tonight. They're with Raja. Whoa! 98 almost hit the wall there.
I was waiting for your reaction.
They brought the right setup. How about the 98 truck? Ty Majeski has been on rails. Started on pole. Nice battle with Christian Eckes earlier, but now has a 1.7-second lead over the 19 truck of Eckes.
Let's go back around Sanchez. Also, Honeycutt in 4th.
Daniel Dye has pitted again.
I mean, he's out of contention. So
But
Yeah.
Team.
Not a huge surprise to see that.
Honeycutt, well, no, less. So the 45 working back into the. Wait, Honeycutt might work his way back into the top. He might make up enough points to get into the owners' playoffs. He'd have, but based on what the 9 is running, he'd have to beat the. I mean, it's between the 7 and the 45.
Sorry.
As they're going, I think they'd be. No.
Corey Heim, this Heim truck. I'm sure Joe Shear and the team, Majeski say we got some issues.
Whoa.
He's running about 6 right now. He started last. Corey Heim.
But it looks like it will be a battle between the 45 and the 7 for the final spot in the Owners' Championship round of 8.
Among the top 2 or 3 fastest trucks each and every lap around here, because he's going to make his way around the outside of Lane Riggs to take over that 5th spot.
So you look at the pylon, there's a lot of colors going on. Playoff drivers are highlighted in yellow. You talked about
Wish they'd highlight the Owners' playoffs. As you know, for Xfinity, there's basically going to be a 13th playoff driver because Almirola is running all the playoff races for the 20s Owners Championship run.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. We might get some wins there, maybe, hopefully. I don't know.
If the 20 wins the Owners Championship, will you celebrate it as if he won a driver's championship?
Okay, why not? It's a championship.
Before they ever get to crank their engine. I don't like that, man. We're going to go to Talladega.
Hey, congrats! You made the top 8. Oh, by the way, you're below the cut line.
We just need to do away with that line until we race Talladega because we know how unpredictable.
God damn, that 11 is fast.
Talladega next week, then Homestead.
If the fact that he might be in the Truck Series is a sin next year, I mean.
It's a sin.
Starts at the back, already up to 3rd, inside of 30 laps in this stage.
That's why he was so calm getting interviewed after he had a problem. He said, well, it's just the way it goes. They knew what they had.
Amazing job. And only 3 seconds, less than 3 seconds behind our leader, Majeski. You're right, Michael. I'm sure Joe Shear said, we got to figure out something because that 11 truck's going to be tough to beat tonight.
All right, which playoff driver you want me to listen to for reaction?
I don't care.
Turning yourself
Rhodes?
Sure. Rhodes or Enfinger. They're the only 2 left that really matter for the purposes of moving on.
All right, I'm going to listen to Rhodes for this one. Next stage, we'll choose somebody different.
I'll see Marco Andretti a lap down, Spencer Boyd a lap down, Nathan Bird a lap down, and it will be Bird getting the free pass. It's Ty Majeski wins stage 1. Christian Eckes 2nd, Corey Heim 3rd, Hayden Honeycutt 4th, Lane Riggs 5th, Nick Sanchez 6th, Taylor Gray in 7th, Tanner Gray in 8th, Stuart Friesen in 9th, Connor Mosak in 10th.
great racing.
All right.
As the caution comes out for the first time, we'll have pit stops on the backside.
9, so okay. 9 plus 3.
Nathan Bird is the free pass.
All right, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. 20, 36, 40, 27, 37. 9. So the 9 truck is 3 to the good for the owners' playoffs. While the 7 truck is now -3, and the 45 is -13. That's with the stage points added. And now that I think about it, you know who might be the one carrying the 7 truck potentially through some, if they were in advance to some of the round of 8, Connor Zillich.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like all the possibilities. Like, obviously, I mean, a Honeycutt plus Sauter for Talladega would probably be for the rest of the Truck Series playoffs. So, man, I hope Honeycutt gets a full ride next year. Wait, never mind. I gotta say, like, the r/IndyCar Discord that I'm in, there actually is a pretty decent number of people who pay attention to even like the truck race. I see people watching the ARC race and the truck race. So I'm just glad that the people in it actually appreciate the other disciplines as much as I appreciate them.
It's motorsports. We're all one big happy family, except for the F1 fans.
Talking to a guy in a Discord basically said that I wouldn't watch NASCAR basically because it's an American series. That was the gist of it, which pissed me off. I didn't go beyond that.
So what they're telling me is I'm an American. I'm not allowed to watch their worldwide sport. Got it.
No, but he basically said that it's inferior to F1. Basically said F1 is better because of the fact that it's international. Let me read what he said. Right, it was stupid shit. Because it's diverse, because it goes to so many different countries. Because it creates a global influence.
So 5 playoff guys got stage points.
Sounds right, but 3 of them have already made it through.
Yeah, so only 2.
Yeah, it's Tanner Gray and who else?
Majeski.
Right. Well, Majeski's by winning the stage points, Majeski, I believe, has locked himself into the round of fate.
If I last saw, they turned it off on me. Oh wait, here it is.
Taylor Gray, Jeff Hensley, and that entire 17 team.
They know they need to make adjustments on that 98 because of what we talked about, Corey Heim. So it'd be interesting to see what Joe Shear and that team does to 98. Do they indeed make a wedge adjustment, or is it just tire pressure?
And don't think we're the only ones that saw that 11 coming. Joe Shear was well aware of where that 11 car was, or 11 truck was.
There's the wrench in it. And you also saw a little bit of trouble on that right rear tire change going on the left side now, but an adjustment was definitely made there.
Let's go down to Todd.
99 to Ben Rhodes. We've talked about how loose this truck is. He's wrecking loose. Doug Randolph, the crew chief.
My aunt just texted me, boy, that wheel didn't look like it was on right. I don't know which wheel they're talking about. I guess I'll find out in a minute. Oh, is it the left rear of the 890 of the 71? Wait, Justin Mondyke took no tires. Goes to.
So the officials are saying something. I can't interpret it.
Adjustments there for Ben Rhodes. What's Doug having to say?
Doug Randolph, this looked like a handful for your driver, Ben Rhodes. What kind of adjustments you make? Yeah, it's really extremely loose on him right there. He could run about 10 laps, and then it just got terrible on him. So we yard sailed it, trying to do all we can here to get us back in the game. Michael said you put the big wrench in the back. Is that right? We put a wrench everywhere a wrench could go here. Doug Randolph.
That's a great analysis of what went down there. Good job down there, Todd.
My God.
Thanks, Doug, for the time
There.
to talk about what's going on in this pit stop.
I just saw man, they were adjusting it. They really were adjusting everything.
Number 2 coming up next.
Yeah, they stuck it in a wrench. Anywhere they could stick a wrench.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say something after, but I forgot. You're streaming, so I'm not saying it.
Yeah. I was saying that. That's not how I would. I'm just gonna say that's not how I would do it in bed.
No, I was gonna say I'm not getting you canceled, so.
Just don't make any. Just don't say any slurs.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll be good and not do something like that.
Now we wait for it to go back to green.
10 car, 2 minute crew members over the wall.
Who got penalized?
Joe Cobb.
Oh, well, she's already 3 laps down or so. Nathan
Wait,
Bird.
it was too fast?
Huh?
Somebody was too fast. I didn't catch it.
All right. What was I going to say? What is it? Nathan Bird got the free pass.
Oh, somebody had to do a transponder change. That's what's going on.
All right.
But somebody got caught speeding.
All right. Well, I'll look online.
I'm trying to look it up.
Progress.
Oh, yeah, I'm refreshing too like crazy.
Doesn't say. But the talk of the fact that IndyCar all but announced that they're running a street race in Dallas. Do you know what happened the last time a series tried running a street race in Dallas?
Nope.
1984,
But,
the Dallas Grand Prix for Formula One. Absolute disaster. The track literally broke during the race, so it was disintegrating.
The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series elimination.
I'll talk about it later.
It's been exciting so far. How about this? Ty Majeski kicked off the night, gets the first stage win of the playoffs this season.
I think it was the 22.
That means his name now goes from yellow
Muniz?
to
I heard it too. I heard it
to
too.
the round of 8.
Well, that's 4 of our 8 right there. Ironically,
That's running next to last. So Daniel Dye, I think we can pretty much count him out. Battle between 2 or 3 guys to get that last couple of spots. There's the 43 of Daniel Dye. Daniel's 2 laps down, but he's in a bind, Bill.
yeah.
They also documented Ben Rhodes and his issues with the truck and trying to make it better. They threw everything they could at it. He'll restart 21st. Let's listen to his radio.
I gotta reload that because it stopped. The video completely stopped.
The tires right there. I hate for us to adjust to something and let's say we have a tire going down and getting out of it.
I don't think that was the case. I think, and then Doug Randolph, I don't know if he's going to tell Ben that he put a wrench everywhere one would fit, but the adjustments were definitely made. We saw that on TV.
So we watched it. He adjusted the wedge on both sides of the rear as well.
Somebody went OS. I don't know who it was, but
And no telling what he
sounds
did
like they
the
chose
other way
wrong.
we couldn't see.
Exactly.
I don't care about cursing
See
necessarily.
here if it plays
You can
out
say "oh shit."
for Ben Rhodes.
Oh, okay.
Make up some
I was just
spots.
making sure.
Talked about the
I mean,
issues with
I'm
Daniel
pretty
Dye.
like I'm already not monetized.
Update on the night, Grant
Like I
Enfinger
mean,
thought.
my channel's monetized, but I don't monetize my videos. I tried that once and it didn't work out at all. So
Grant Enfinger actually likes his truck. He says it's just a tiny bit.
It was the
tight.
56 that needed a new transponder. That's who it was.
Ah.
56.
Timmy Hill.
So that's quite the opposite of what
So
we
he was
see
given
with
his
the
spot
truck
back.
on this racetrack.
Well, that may bode well here once we get going. We didn't see Grant make a whole lot of ground up in that first stage. You would think he would have.
As bad as everybody was slipping and sliding, if he wasn't, you would have thought he would have driven to the top 5 just like Corey Heim did. We didn't see that speed. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll see here in this stage.
Corey Heim is driven from the back of the pack to the front row as Christian Eckes will restart on the inside. Corey
all right,
Heim
Eckes,
on
Heim, the
outside.
2 best drivers of the year,
Nick
leading the
Sanchez
field to
just
green
behind
in
him.
stage 2. Eckes to the lead. Majeski to the inside for second place.
Ty Majeski tries to take
Sanchez trying to split the middle.
3-4 wide. We got the 7 truck brush the wall right there into turn 1.
Mosak hit the wall.
Jumps in the middle. Now we're 3 wide.
Lane Riggs, that's a hard line to take on the bottom of 3. Trucker only wants to get loose down there.
Sanchez gives him some room. Now he's going to move up behind the red and black number 11 of Corey Heim.
I'll tell you what they need to do.
All right, Eckes still holding on to the lead. Majeski still battling Heim for second place.
Gets in the front, he could say so long.
There he is moving to the outside of Majeski right there, the guy that dominated that first stage. Majeski fighting back.
Corey Heim, the winner here in May. He's also a 2-time ARCA Menard Series winner. It's actually his first win in the ARCA Series in 2020. The Toyota saw him, signed him up, and gave him the opportunity he has here tonight.
Yeah, I think he only ran 3 ARCA races that year when he got that win at Kansas, and then Did an outstanding job racing Ty Gibbs week in, week out that following year for the championship. I think he won 6 races that next season.
Nice move off too by Lane Riggs, who was able to clear Sanchez, and he's going to get that position. Look at that strong run Lane makes off the corner there, closing in on our stage 1 winner, Ty Majeski.
I'm so impressed with Lane Riggs. You look back at how they ran here in May. Finished 18th, just not very good, wrapping their arms around things, figuring it out. Now they've dialed it in and won 2 straight races.
He's going after Ty Majeski right now. Remember, it was really almost the first half of the season, first 9 races or something that was nothing indicative of what he's been able to do here in the last number of races.
Yeah, you talked about the 2 wins. There were 2 top 5s prior to that. 4 races in a row. 5th, 1st.
Unfortunately, he just missed the playoffs. Imagine what he'd be doing if he was in the mix.
Wait, Rhodes now in 22nd position, running second last in the playoff. Slow truck on the bottom. Is that Marco?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, just doesn't count towards the championship.
And he just got a black flag for equipment over the wall too soon.
Grant Enfinger up to 15th, so he's making some progress now.
I'm surprised they haven't shown the playoff grid on the lower left yet. Maybe they'll wait until the final stage.
Yeah, I think that's what they're waiting for, so they can have the points right.
As it stands, Enfinger makes round 2. Owners playoffs, I believe the 7 would make it. Wait, yeah, 4 point, yeah. As they'd run, the 7 would make it over the 45. Oh wait, well. Well, maybe not the. Well, actually, I don't know. The 7 might not make it. Well,
Ford is clear on the 04.
Not. It's still a. Corey Day is totally at fault. He said, "I'm trying to win." BS. You can't run people. You can't run into people like that, especially not the people who are trying to work their ass off to even get the car to the track. He's got the skill, but he's got a lot to learn.
Battle for the lead right now, heating up. Corey Heim trying to take the lead away from Christian Eckes. Oh, the battles this year between these 2.
Started to get a battle for the lead going.
Yep, it's Eckes is glued to the ass end of Heim. Heim is glued to the ass end of Eckes.
And other than one time, I think they've raced each other nicely. They had words about one time and got over it.
Oh, there's a move.
Glued to the inside.
Corey wanted to go to the outside, and Christian said, well, let me take that outside away.
And Corey Heim takes the lead.
Some serious driving right there. He made a lot of
And he gone.
front straightaway, and ultimately the right one to get the lead.
I love the no out of bounds here. You can run all over this racetrack, all the way down to the grass. We have a new leader. Corey Heim leads for the first time tonight over Christian Eckes.
Oh, good. They're doing side by side now.
As they run, the 7 would tie with the 9, and the 9 would win the tiebreaker for owners' playoffs.
In the heart of the desert, the stakes have never been higher.
This is not just
Because Mosak would the 7 truck would lose the tiebreaker, so they need to beat by the 9 by 4.
It's more than a race. It's a party on wheels.
45 has kept losing positions since the start of the stage.
Do you feel lucky? The NASCAR playoffs return to Las Vegas for the South Point 400, October 18th through the 20th.
My aunt, so she had a car problem earlier this week, and she just told me, recall when I had the Subaru towed last week. Turns out the speed sensor thought the car was going 286 miles per hour. Caused engine, brake, vehicle stability control, rear and parking brake to throw warning messages. I could have beaten all the drivers from the comfort of my driveway. My aunt is hilarious.
That was fast. Enjoy.
I think next year I think we'll probably try to go to the Richmond race. I would only go because it would be with my aunt. Like, as much as I want short track racing to succeed, but I don't really feel comfortable with going to one. I don't want to see a crappy race, which is the problem. Although, if Martinsville is good, somehow goes well, then wait. Lane Riggs to second. Oh, cool. Man, the Flame Riggs does go 3 in a row.
College football right now? How could you? The changes.
Tell you, don't doubt that 38 at the track.
This team switched to this conference. This conference switched to this channel. But sometimes it's on streaming. But big news. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know it's on the same time, on the same channel, on every TV in the country. College football is complicated. But big news. Hey, fan.
Oh, Jennifer Joe Cobb. Oh, she hit the wall there?
I didn't hear anything from the officials.
Okay, well, maybe not a caution, but maybe she kissed the wall.
Welcome back to Kansas Speedway. 50 laps in, 84 laps to go.
0-4 to the garage mechanical.
All right.
Giveaway is here.
I don't give a crap. I don't buy Craftsman tools.
Enter for a chance to win $10,000 worth of select Craftsman products and an all-new 2024 Toyota Tacoma. Now that's a giveaway.
I'm fine. I don't need a car. I use the public transit or walk.
We've got great partners.
I don't need a car. Not to mention, I wouldn't know where to park it.
All you do for the fans.
I live in an apartment complex.
They sure do. That's exciting. That's a big giveaway.
I don't need a Toyota Tacoma.
Taylor Gray racing inside of Nick Sanchez.
All right, as they run, the nine would make the owners' playoffs.
Other than Majeski, who locked himself in with that stage win, that got points that needed.
I want like you have a truck that you're counting on to make
Mexico.
the owners' playoffs. You're 4 points behind the 9 to start the race, and you choose to run the 7. You choose to run Connor Mosack.
Tanner, those guys both running in the top 10. Great run for Tanner.
I like the kid. I met him at Lime Rock.
Great job in that Arkansas race.
That was
Right.
skimming along the fence, wasn't it? What about this guy? Talking about great runs, Bailey Curry. Solidly inside the top 10, running behind his teammate, Caden Honeycutt. Good trucks for Nice Motorsports. There you see those guys mixing it up. Guarantee you Carson Hocevar somewhere watching this performance by this team, cheering them on. Such a great driver for this organization. Ross
Well,
Chastain.
Corey Himes running away, gets to the end of the stage.
Victory lane this year at Darlington, one of those niche trucks.
And remember how excited he was? He said, this is how it all started for me. And he was able, there's that 15 truck I saw skimming along the fence. Look at him right up there next to it.
Tanner Gray just a few hours ago dominated the ARCA Menard Series race. This was the last restart, so there was contact. Going into turn 1, we saw some smoke. He made it all the way around.
Man, if only that tire had lasted one less lap, this would have gotten. That would have been such an interesting finish.
Burnout, got out. It was a little redemption. He dominated the race, led almost the whole thing in the spring race, and lost. So he came back, dominated again, has led over 160 laps this year. So it's showing up here as he's having another good run in the truck here, running 7.
Yeah, I think his last 4 or 5 starts this year in the ARCA Series, his worst finish is 3rd.
You're running a Gibbs car. If that's your worst, if you're doing worse than 3rd, you shouldn't even be there.
How impressive, Jamie, with 5 laps to go. He is telling the team that he still is a little too free. So there will be some adjustments on this 11 at that stop. But he said if there was anywhere on this schedule that I can win, it's right here in Kansas. And anything less than that is just not acceptable for me in this team. The guy that is trying to chase him down of Lane Riggs, I asked Corey, what do you make of Lane and his success of last? And he said, I knew this was possible. I knew this was going to happen. I'm just happy he's not racing in this playoff.
I love it how they show like the leader's last lap by speed and the guy in second speed. Meanwhile, if you look at the lap time, it's a totally different story.
Well, it depends on if it's synced up properly.
Something every week. Tonight, he showed me, he said something on the radio, the first run.
Like the leaderboard that shows on my side, that's the lap before the one that that's the lap before that one that was shown. So it was a lap behind.
Okay.
I think
hold on.
so. That's something you have to consider. Both the leaderboard and that can be correct. They just might be showing 2 different sets of information.
Yeah, great insight, Todd. What a night.
Ben Rhodes now hasn't gone anywhere. He's back in 21st.
Have worked
Here we go. Pit road is closed.
Everything they possibly could at it. Still struggling back there in 21st.
Yeah, outside the top 20, I think more adjustments are on the way. But Doug Randolph, experienced, smart crew chief, he knows what he did, and he knows what he needs to undo or add to the adjustments. You see him there battling with Brennan. Brennan in the 1, Butterbean for that top 20.
I want to listen to Ben Rhodes' radio under this caution again.
Well, it must not have been pretty. Anyway, final lap of stage 2.
Let's see how angry he's going
Well,
to get.
he said like he's running, like the thing feels like he's only getting 50%.
All I can give it is about 50%.
They can only give it 50%.
Doug Randolph's going to have to make some more adjustments.
All right, coming into the green and checkered flag, Corey Heim wins stage 2. Lane Riggs 2nd, Christian Eckes 3rd, Ty Majeski 4th, Taylor Gray 5th, Nick Sanchez 6th, Tanner Gray 7th, Caden Honeycutt 8th, Bailey Curry 9th, and Raja Karuthan 10th.
Just like that, 2 stages are complete. We'll step aside, but we'll have pit stops and more.
45.
Extremely, extremely loose, and then when he hits the bumps, it goes to way tight all of a sudden. Sounds like they're going to pull a Packer out. Yeah, it sounds like they're working on the right side to tune it up. Yeah, Ben Rhodes is saying like it sounds like something is broken. That's how loose he is.
I mean, and Ben Rhodes needs. Let's see.
It is a
Ben
miracle.
Rhodes needs to beat Enfinger by 12 positions.
Yeah, Ben Rhodes needs a miracle at this point.
Yeah. So and Honeycutt. So for the owners ones, due to tiebreakers, so Mosak needs to beat Enfinger by 4. Honeycutt needs to beat Enfinger by 10. Otherwise, the 9 will go through. And then the 7 and the 45 will both be out.
Let's see. Looking at points wise.
I did the math already. I'm telling you the stage points factored in.
Yeah, you're saying Tanner Gray's locked in? Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
I never said Taylor Gray. I never said anything. I'm saying for the bubbles on the driver's side, Enfinger, Ben Rhodes would have to beat Grant Enfinger by 12 positions to make it through. Otherwise, Enfinger makes it through to the round of 8. On the owner's side, the 9 is currently still ahead. The 7 would have to beat him by 4. The 45 needs to beat him by 10.
Got it. But yeah, as I'm looking at points wise, it looks like Taylor Gray just pretty much sealed the deal for him.
Well, we'll find out what Taylor Gray was.
Well, he finished. He got stage points.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Him and Majeski.
But in order to get locked in, you would need a 35 point. I think you need a 35 point gap.
He finished 5th in the stage, and he finished.
But you need to be a 35 or 34 point gap to the driver that's one above the bubble.
Yeah, they're coming back from their call. Let me see.
Like you need to have enough points to the guy above the bubble in case somebody below it wins. So that's.
Fresh tires. As a look at the stage points earned tonight, Corey Heim with 18, Ty Majeski 6. Christian
He earned a total of 10 points tonight.
He's got this little
That stage.
He's now set the record
Yeah.
for stage points scored in a season, and he's done
So in reality, he technically isn't locked in, but if you look mathematically with how everybody's running,
2024. It's been so cool to watch that young man. So close last year. Just a couple of mistakes late kept him from advancing in the playoffs, but he's got it figured out this year, doesn't he?
Remember, the only non-top 10 finish he had all year long was at Atlanta when he had brake issues, and he was leading the race then. What an amazing season it's been for Christian Eckes.
Wow, counties where majority have no power. As I'm gonna put this in motor. I'm gonna put it in general.
Here's that 17
What is it?
So someone used a political mapping like a website. It's like to like simulating elections or whatever to map out which counties have where the majority of people have no power as a result of Hurricane Helene. That is crazy.
Good job.
Like Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, maybe a couple in Tennessee, Virginia, a couple in Kentucky. That is, oh my God. See it in general?
Yeah. So basically, here's the points as they run right now for second stage. Caruth is plus 36, Tanner Grace plus 33, Ankrum plus 25, and then the rest what you said is what you said.
Nobody's absolutely confirmed, but they might as well be.
But yeah, that's what I was just trying to tell you what basically what the higher ups were, All right, technically, really Caruth is like the only one that's really safe if you look at it. Like plus 36 to the cut line, and Rhodes is minus 12.
Let's get we're going to talk about Taylor Gray when he brings that 17 to pit road. See what kind of adjustments they make. There he is.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Oh, I'm looking at the footage of the
Chimney Rock.
Yeah, Chimney Rock and Lake Lure.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
With the 17 of Taylor Gray, an outstanding run going tonight. Stage points in both stages. There he is coming down pit road.
All of this starts when he stops this track.
People are saying like the town is gone.
The right spot, the team can go to work. You can see the jack man right under the
The town of Chimney Rock is gone.
Trouble with the right front, Michael.
Yeah, a lot of trouble there. That's a slow stop.
Cost him a lot of track position. Todd. Yeah, it's 9 grand and bigger. Fired off that run. Really neutral. Liked the truck. But as the run went, it started.
Thought the truck told the drag. Uh-oh.
Made some more adjustments. But I think you're right, Phil. I think he's just riding the competition right now, Amanda.
I'm Riggs, Eka Sanchez, Taylor Gray, Majeski, Taylor Gray, Mosak, and
That
Thompson.
would be-
Good pit stop for whose tire?
That's the one truck. Queen.
Brandon Queen?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to the tail end.
Caruth and Taylor Gray advance as long as Ben Rhodes or Daniel Dye don't win, unofficially, no matter what anyone else does. Caruth locks in with 30th or better, Taylor Gray 28th or better, Ankrum with a 19th or better. And Enfinger needs to finish within 6 spots of Daniel Dye, 12 to 13 of Rhodes.
The biggest thing we struggle with is track position. I feel like the further we can get to the front, the better the truck's going to
No, I've already done them. I'm pretty smart.
25, too fast.
course tonight. I think we're 11th or 12th right now, so we've gained about 8 or 9 spots on pit road.
It's the only one I hear so far.
If we can just keep inching our way forward, I think the truck will just get better as we get further to the front.
There you have it. A couple of veterans racing their own race tonight.
We saw that tire. The NASCAR official is retrieving.
Section 13 for the 25.
I think it was Butterbean Queen's truck you see there.
Oh!
What? Hold on, no, let me see.
See it.
No, it's not on TV. It's per the official.
Supposed to catch it, missed it.
That will mean the one.
Not only did the one get a penalty for an uncontrolled tire, but we have a playoff contender for an uncontrolled tire.
Who? Hold on. Yeah, who?
The number 18 of Tyler Ankrum.
Well, he'll be fine.
Last I saw, and Taylor Gray had a slow stop. Actually, here's a good topic to talk about. That 75 team. Do you think they're going to keep Stephen Parsons for part-time next year, or they're going to bring back Parker Kligerman?
Kligerman, like, they haven't been the same since 2022. Like, I mean, that team was capable of getting top fives consistently, but something changed in 2023, and I don't know what. 2023, something changed, and I don't know what.
Well, that's because Parker left.
Well, no, he ran a couple in 2023.
No, he ran full-time in 2023.
For Henderson?
No, in the 48.
Well, yeah, but I think he also ran a couple races in that year in the 75s.
Well, yeah, but that's because he was more focused on the 48
I guess, but the team in general didn't run well. They had 4 DNFs and then a DNQ.
Why do we accept waiting 2 weeks for payday? It's my money. I should have access to it. Thanks to Chime, I don't have to wait to get paid.
Again, Stefan has 2 top 10s this season, but
the 02 was a wave around.
Maybe I was, never mind. Maybe I was overthinking about I might have overestimated how good the team actually was, looking at their results.
Yeah, because didn't the 75 win in 2023 at Mid-Ohio?
22.
22, okay.
Yeah, that's the team's only win. In both in Xfinity, in trucks or cup. Wait, never mind. They won a couple Busch races.
When was the last time they ran Cup? I forget.
They didn't. I made a mistake. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. They did. 1984 with Morgan Shepherd.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Okay, so they have... Hold on. They have 3 Xfinity wins, I think, but I was trying to see... So I see... Okay, 1 with Bragg Teague at Martinsville in 87, and 2 with Rick Wilson at Bristol and Dover in 89.
All right. Yep, 1 to go. I'm going to see you first.
2 laps down as you look at the points. Right now, Corey Heim obviously already advanced. Christian Eckes, Ty Majeski, Sanchez.
88 and 43 tailed the longest line for pitting on close pit road.
All right. Taylor Gray listed now in the 26th position.
Yeah. Totally non-racing related, but we have breaking news coming out of the Major League of Baseball. The White Sox have broken the record for the most losses in a single season with 121.
Wow. Congratulations on sucking.
I feel sorry for them.
Do you?
But guess what? The Mets don't hold the record anymore. Woo!
Yeah, I spoke to Doug Randolph, crew chief for the 99. The big wrench he put in it, Michael, it wasn't nearly enough. He put even bigger wrench in it this time, trying to help.
All right, let's see if you can stick something deeper into the 99 and see if you can turn it up a notch.
The right direction. It's easier to keep continuing down that road rather than have to regroup. So if it was still loose, as Todd just reported and Ben said, Doug Randolph there made that adjustment.
I've heard that Doug Randolph was actually a pretty mad crew chief. Just from what I remember. But don't quote me on that. All right, here we go. Time to start the second half of the race. We're green at Kansas again. Heim and Riggs leading the field this time. Heim is clear of the lead. Neck is trying to get to second.
That's the yellow and black truck, not able to gain any on Riggs.
Lane stood toe-to-toe with Christian Eckes, was able to make that outside lane work. Look at the push Sanchez puts on him.
How about Tanner Gray there in the 15 truck right now battling?
Ooh, I saw a wiggle out of the 98.
Surprised the race is clean so far.
You're right, but don't jinx it.
3 wide as you see them stacked up back there.
Lane Riggs is going to get to the outside of Eckes.
Lane Riggs. Ooh, contact for second.
Trying to take that momentum away, and that's hard into turn 3.
What a great battle. each other side by side. Just feet off of one another at 180 miles an hour around this place, Michael.
And how cool is it to see Lane Riggs? We talked about the short track win, and he's a short track star. Now he's on the big track saying, guys, you're going to have to...
My aunt's having a hard time getting into this race. I think it's been better than last week. This Cup race. Tanner Gray going to move for 4th, I think.
I'm surprised you didn't see what happened going into the 1.
See the Mosak's up to 6th. I guess you see the replay here. They're replaying it. Oh yeah, I saw that. Or Riggs almost got into the wall.
Wait for it.
Oh, and the 2 almost got wrecked there.
Yep.
Enfinger's back to 14th.
Rhodes is 19th. Ankrum already back up to 20th.
Mosak's 8th and Honeycutt's 12th.
Somebody just said they hit the kill switch.
Oh boy. Well, Mosak just looks like he's gonna pass.
And honestly, it sounded like Frankie Muniz's voice.
He just passed around Majeski like it was nothing. Not gonna lie, seeing the Spire guys in the Truck Series running in the top 3 is making me feel good for this weekend then. But they're not in the top 3. Oh, all of them in the top 10 though.
Top 10, sorry.
I mean,
My bad.
Obviously, I know you're attached.
I meant to say the 3 of them running in the top 10, but you get what I'm saying.
How are you gonna get used to Haley in the 7?
Oh, I already am used to it because let's face it, Corey LaJoy, you suck.
We all agree to that on that. You know, I like Spire. They're serious about getting better. Like,
yeah, this is why they should have just kept Zane in the 71 if Trackhouse was dropping it. But no, they needed Michael McDowell. But it's okay. Zane Smith is probably going to take his ride anyway, so.
Who?
Zane's probably going to more than likely take over McDowell's ride.
Front row, right?
That front row, yeah.
Especially with his performances so far, yeah. Like in the second half.
Well, here's the thing. The performances are showing. The problem is front row is trying to find a sponsor for him because Focus Health is with Trackhouse.
What about and Better Health too? Because and Better Health has been on the truck as well.
No, and Better and WellCare are Zane's sponsors.
That's some of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a wreck. Corey Day and Matt Mills.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Yeah, that was not a good hit.
Corey, okay. I was high on him until this weekend started. Now he's wrecked 3 different. He's been in wrecks with 3 different people.
His window net is not down. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go to his radio and make sure he's good.
At an early age. There was no question of what I wanted to be. It was just a matter of how good I could get.
He's moving around in the truck.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your call, nothing can stop you from answering.
No, he's good. He's climbing out.
All right.
Recipes that are more than their ingredients. Recipes written by hand and lost to time can now be analyzed and restored using the power of Dell AI, preserving memories and helping to write new ones.
My star sign pointing out it's still under commercial break as opposed to.
It's a blur, just how it's supposed to be. Wide open weekend, wild card race, the ultimate NASCAR experience.
Come on, get back for commercials so we can see what the hell happened. But we have to show every commercial we can right now.
It's a wide open weekend and a wild card race. Get your tickets today at Charlotte Motors
welcome back to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, where we are under caution for the third time, but the first
Let's see.
the 42 of Matt Mills and the 91 of Corey Day got together.
Let me see. No, I'll see. Let me see those for myself. But my assumption it was the 90. My assumption was to blame the 91. Never mind.
That was Taylor Gray. Remember, Taylor went
42.
back, made a second
Ran out of
pit stop,
count.
so he was at the back, making his way back towards the front.
Why the 42 just dip right?
Corey Day and Matt Mills were battling for position.
Real question is, why does he have a ride for next year?
JF Electric. That's why.
I'll tell you what, though, Taylor Gray is so lucky because he was going with the 91, but he knew to turn right before.
We saw him move to the inside, then I'm just not sure.
Or turn left when he was getting hooked.
Caused that truck to turn veer right as hard as it did.
It's hard to figure. I mean, look at the left front. Everything looks normal.
Yeah.
And then that just
I mean,
turned.
they're essentially in the middle of the straightaway.
Wow. Watch Day.
He's going to get almost head on into the wall. Sure did.
Spire went full time just this year in the Truck Series, right?
Big hit.
Yeah.
My
18-year-old out of Clovis, California.
Just trying to check.
Second truck
They're on
series.
the verge of having a truck in the owners' playoffs and a truck in the drivers' playoffs make the round of 8.
This gets us very, very
My
close
God.
to our pit window. Right now, there's 56
And not only that, but look at them in Cup. Like, they started in 2019. They were finishing dead last almost every race in
And then
2019.
they won. And then, but now we got.
And then they won. Yeah.
Next year they're gonna
But-
have Justin Haley and Michael McDowell, which is an upgrade from
in your window. I think you got to get enough fuel to get
Yeah.
LaJoy and
tires are going to mean enough that we need to
Zane
save that
Smith
I'm
at the
just-
start of the year. Not necessarily,
It's only been
you know.
No, trust me, you can say at the beginning
Yeah,
of the
just-
year, Zane Smith just
All right.
wasn't comfortable
Yeah.
until
Second half,
finally.
Zane Smith is way better.
You know what woke him up?
Nashville,
Nashville.
which is
Nashville woke him up.
Nashville is also race number 19, aka the halfway point of the season.
Yep.
But then he faded. So they're going to get those tires.
As you see, I see that the right side of the 17 is pushed in.
4 tires.
I think he's okay. The way I hear it,
Ben Rhodes still not happy with this.
Yeah,
Ben Rhodes is 19th when he went into pit.
They're making some more chassis adjustments, a lot of air pressure.
I think the 17 might be fine. He looks like he got more hit
Get those stations.
to the right of the tire. If you're looking at it.
17 having a lot more work on it.
always put these tires back on, Michael. If we
Well, you know, it's something that still amazes me. The only driver who has won for Tricon is Heim, and the only driver who has won for McAnally is Eckes. Like, it's kind of sad when you think about it. Like, I mean, both teams are good, but can any of the
No,
other
actually-
drivers win?
Technically, you're wrong about Tricon.
Okay, when they were David Gilliland racing, they had Ankrum and Priest and Todd win races for them. Yes.
Yeah.
But that's not what I mean. Ever since they became the factory Toyota team.
Contact to that right rear. Look how shiny that tire is. The team has determined that it's not rubbing, or they relieved it
What?
from a rub.
They left the tire alone? It's got no fucking Goodyears on it.
That is
And he came out of the pits last. Why not? I mean, unless they don't have the tire.
inside he has.
Yeah. Also, trucks cannot make it on field. Just letting you know.
Figured. If you got a problem with your tire, change your fucking tire. I know that's not the line. I just wanted to say it like Christian.
Change your
Horner.
fucking car.
I like doing driver impressions. Like Michael Waltrip's the best one. I'm going crazy for Daniel Dye. How was that? I guess the silence tells all. Now we wait.
As work continues on Taylor Gray's truck. Quite a bit of damage there. Gotta bust out the old tools. Speaking of tools, it's the Ultimate Garage giveaway. It's here, Michael. Head over to Craftsman.com now and enter for a chance to win $10,000 worth of select Craftsman products and an all-new 2024 Toyota Tacoma.
Just fill the bed of that truck with tools. Yeah.
They've had to adjust that left rear too. Maybe bend that fender in a little bit, but the damage is right
Oh,
on the right side.
they just showed a good angle of that door.
Yeah, I noticed it was definitely punched in. Yeah.
All right, so question now going in. Will it still be clean and green the rest of the way, or will shit about to hit the fan and get real?
Yeah, they had it jacked up under the rear. Obviously, we saw him change tires the first time in. He's coming back down pit road here. We'll see it. I mean, they have to be running out of adjustments. See if they can just top it off with fuel.
Like the 99 is like is a dead man walking.
Simply a matter of topping up with fuel, because again, there's still 52 laps to go. It is not out of the realm of possibility. You know,
Everyone at the pit has to stay together now. Oh boy.
Yeah, the 99 guys, he got in the wall a little bit, scrubbed it. They had to work on the quarter panel. They went under there with the sawzall, did something, but just fixing a little damage on it. But yet, they made some serious adjustments this last top.
It's a Hail Mary kind of night for the 99 of Ben Rhodes. Throw everything at it at this point.
Yeah, I think his only chance right now is for
Oh boy. Tower's getting mad because some guys that just pitted or get a penalty are not lining up in the inside lane.
All of them will have to come to pit road before the end of this race and pass them that way. I think that's the only shot they have.
Oh my God, look at the points.
See the playoff standings there in the pylon on the left side.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense because Ben Rhodes is starting now behind him. Like, all right, let's get it going again.
Sankar got a penalty for not listening.
Who did?
Somebody has a tire rub, but the 10 car.
Oh.
Who is that? I got a tire rub.
The 10?
33.
Oh, Wallace down.
Yeah, 10 got a penalty
Next
for
to the outside,
long...
try and get the lead.
Almost made contact with Lane Riggs in the 38. Side by side for the lead.
Look at this battle. Lane Riggs isn't giving up. Look how high he's going. Trying to take a peek. It doesn't work.
Heim slams the door shut on the 19. Hold on to the lead.
Corey Heim gets there first.
Corey Heim, Christian Eckes. And what a battle behind them. Trying to make it 3 and 4 wide. Look at Raja Karuth on the inside in the 71.
How about that black and yellow truck running around 10th? Grant Enfinger. They have made that truck better.
7 just lost a lot of spots, and it puts them out of the owners' playoffs.
88 got a penalty too for restart violation.
All right.
There he is right there. Tanner Gray, the black and yellow Toyota is in front of the black and yellow Chevrolet. There's Grant. Jeff Stankiewicz has definitely made this truck better now. He's knocking on the door, actually in the top 10 right now. And the thing about Grant Enfinger, guys, he hasn't lost a thing. He hasn't got any stage points, but nobody behind him got any stage points either. So he came in here above the cut line, 7 points above the cut line. He hasn't lost any ground whatsoever to Daniel Dye or to Ben Rhodes.
The veteran. He didn't like his truck necessarily at the beginning. Articulated to his crew chief, Jeff Stankiewicz, what he needed, what he wanted, how they were going to go about adjustments. And look at him, just smoothly driving that truck inside the top 10. What a battle we have around that top 10, though. Trucks everywhere. Hunter Daly up high. There's Ben Rhodes and the damaged truck.
Less than 15 to go. Jeez. That's 10 on the inside.
That blue and white truck right in there with them.
Guys, a little sidebar on this points race we got going. The 9 of Grant Enfinger, they say they're 3 laps short on fuel.
Oh.
The 99 of Ben Rhodes can go the rest of the way.
That could be bad. Did you already said?
What?
9 crew says they're 3 laps short on fuel.
Oh.
like 3 laps. That's quite a bit, I think. 33 is
Well, a lot of guys are short too. Oh boy.
Wallace
I
Allen.
definitely got to listen to Craftsman's radio now.
Wallace Allen just went to pit road.
There's that penalty serving. I don't know if he didn't speak.
That's because he smacked the wall.
But he's serving a penalty. It might have a commitment penalty as well.
We're watching this kid come into his own right before our eyes.
Lane, wait, where did he come from?
Trying to sweep the round, isn't he?
7, oh, okay, 7 truck is back in position.
3 races in a row.
When was the last time somebody won 3 in a row? The record is 5 in the truck series.
Over this racetrack, so is he 11. He's trying to find that inch. You see there the fastest last lap, Christian Eckes. Corey Heim, second fastest.
Lane Riggs is being held up a little bit here by Corey Heim. Aerodynamically, it's tough to run fast laps when you're right behind another guy. He'll have to look around and see if he can make adjustments to his line.
And that's what he did that last corner. Again, you talked at the top of the show. You know, hit them where they aim, run where they aim.
There's Grant. Battling behind.
See if Kyle Busch has ever done it. And I mean 3 straight, exactly consecutive, not...
Holding down the 12th spot.
Okay. So the last driver to win at least 3 races in a row in the truck series was Kyle Busch in 2019 when he won 4 in a row.
This race goes
Yep.
green, and Ben Rose is able to stay on the
Only other driver I think offhand, only 2 other drivers off the top of my head have done it. Mike Skinner and Ron Hornaday.
Rhodes is making some ground on these competitors. You saw the damage truck of Taylor Gray. Those guys just inside the top
33 got a penalty for too many crew members over the
I
wall.
saw him go down pit road earlier. Okay. Now the gaps between the 7 and the 9 is 3 positions. 2 positions.
green flag lap after green flag lap. The more green flag laps you run, the farther the field gets separated.
The 7 repasses the 15.
If it does, Ben Rhodes is in a good spot.
Good battle for 10 with Tanner Gray. Connor Bozak in the 7.
The only way to save Enfinger is another yellow, pretty much.
Well, didn't you say most of the field needs to pit anyway?
From what I heard,
This that the other competitors recognize what
For
you have,
fuel.
yes,
how talented you are.
yes. But Enfinger is the longest.
See this kid.
Oh.
Bailey Curry in the 41, running 4th right now. Best effort of the season. Looking at his results.
Bailey Curry has not had a top 10 this season.
Here at Kansas.
So this would be a good run for him.
By Bailey Curry.
Taylor Gray's going to make a run. You know, the problem is we could have actually shown him instead of the 99. Wait, where is Rhodes? 18th? Big whoop.
There you see a big dive by Gray. Outside of Rhodes, but it's not enough.
Not enough to clear him. I think he was hoping to maybe clear the 99 and the 32 of Brett Holmes at the same time.
7 truck falls back again to 10th. 2-point gap.
These two have battled each other a time or two as teammates in the Arkham Art series for Rev Racing.
And they're quasi-teammates right now. The Rev Racing number 2 truck comes out of the same shop that 71.
I think Rev Racing will stay in truck series even if with Nick Sanchez going up or maybe Andres Perez goes to the 2.
Look at his hands inside of that cab of that truck, just battling that wheel.
Meanwhile, the battle for the lead continues as well.
Corey Heim.
Lane Riggs is just looking. You know, down on the bottom of the racetrack and doesn't lose any ground. Look how close he comes to the outside wall. I think he really wants to be up on the fence.
My God. Go Lane. Go Lane.
Heim is running, so he's got to try to figure this out. Another path around.
Meanwhile, the battle between the 71 and Raja on the 2 of Sanchez continues. That's a battle for the 6th spot. Sanchez is going to get the momentum up off the corner, up the high side.
Gets it there. Remember Sanchez locked in. Raja Carew trying to just do what he's doing now. Complete this this and know that he can punch his ticket to the round of 8. We talked about Ty Majeski in a little bit. Amanda, what are you hearing?
Yeah, Jamie, here's a little bit of an interesting update. He did pit last on lap 79.
Oh, what happened? What happened to Sanchez? He's on pit road.
I'm hearing guys are going to make their stops now.
Okay. Just for fuel, I presume, not. Are they going to go for tires? I guess they are going to go for tires.
This is a scheduled pit stop. I think essentially what they're doing is splitting this final stage in half. It's going to put fresh tires on now, and that will probably open up the floodgates and bring more people to pit road because they don't want to get caught behind this too and having older tires.
You know, Phil, you and I both said I would have pitted under that caution earlier. Just get that gas that could get you all the way to the end.
I mean, in all honesty, Sanchez could make that risk because he's already locked it in the next round, so he has nothing to lose.
That's true. On my thing, we're going to have 34 to go. No, 35 to go.
Was running 6th before he came down pit road. 35 laps to go.
Let's see. Hold on. Where's Bob Parker's page?
Oh, it's on Twitter, like it always is.
No, I'm going right now. That's where I'm going. I'm looking up. Okay, so Rhodes is 1.5 to 2 laps short. That's the first thing he posted.
Enfinger is, oh my God. Rhodes, imagine if Rhodes won. That'd be
Right now, of those that did take it deep,
I'm trying to find the.
as we see Ben Rhodes trying to get by Brendan Queen in the one truck.
Field laps is 48 to 52 laps.
Well, I don't know how long this run has been. I think it's been.
Let's
just
see.
I think it's
We've
been
already
just a-
been green for. Hold on.
Come to pit road. We'll have to come to pit road.
When was the last restart?
And again, I think we've seen some
Just tell me the lap.
running that a lot of these teams, especially Nick Sanchez and his team, they feel like this race is going to go.
I would say lap
They wanted to get those tires
80 something.
the best out of those tires.
Okay. It's possible. Oh, we got Tanner Gray on pit road now.
Truck series start.
Yeah.
Made his debut at North Wilkesboro, finished 4th, got out. Acted like he won the race. All the fans applauded.
Jennifer Jo Cobb says she has no power.
Who does?
Jennifer Jo Cobb.
No. Okay.
On pit road, getting fresh tires and fuel.
Heim starting to pull away.
Come in now. If you didn't pit on lap, 79 to 82, where those other guys did, you might as well come
Oh yeah, those guys are gonna be cutting.
Hold
it
on.
close.
Hold on. Hold on.
10 laps to go. Then you're not going to get the advantage of those new tires for 25 or 30
What?
laps.
It's a gamble, but that's
What?
sometimes what it takes to be successful.
Hold on. I'm trying to listen where the 10 is.
And the fact that
Like
this thing's got a
31st place.
me agree with you, Phil. Let's come get those tires and
All right. Enfinger loses another position.
Enfinger riding on board as he battles with Tyler Ankrum.
I think Enfinger's
Thompson.
Grant Enfinger saw that. He had out the window.
So, are we doing a pit?
Nope, she got it off the track. We're good.
Oh, he decided to stay out.
She found the 10 truck found a cutoff
Thing on the race.
All right.
and was able to go.
7 and 9 are tied.
Stankiewicz, maybe the spotter said, hey, maybe stay out here. Tim Fido was the sponsor. The spotter for Grant Enfinger. There's Jeff Stankiewicz, left side of your screen.
He looked like he was kind of perplexed about what happened there. Shook his head.
Lane, yeah.
What happened? Why is he 4 seconds behind?
Pit road.
Oh, he's pitting.
You can
Here he
hear
is.
it
He's
now.
coming now.
Lane Riggs.
Enfinger now to pit road.
Is that him from the second spot coming to pit road?
If I'm
I'm
Ben
gonna turn on
Rhodes,
call scan so I can listen to this, the official, see if I hear anything.
if I'm Ben Rhodes, I'm staying out. Try and run the and fuel save and run it.
He's just a little too tight when he gets up behind.
You got nothing to lose.
The 9 truck of Grant Enfinger. Jeff Stankiewicz about 5 laps ago apologized to his driver, said I should have pitted under that last yellow. We're gonna short pit. Exactly what you said, Phil. Get the good off these tires while we can make up some time.
This race is just taking interest.
Okay, the hilarious thing right now is as they run, I think.
Trucks that's
Remember the magic number.
Yeah, the hilarious thing is as they run, Enfinger is still ahead of Ben Rhodes points-wise.
Coming into this race, that means essentially
And he's a lap down too.
I think. The caveat.
We're getting a full house now.
Okay, no, okay. I was wrong. I was off by one position. Ankrum. Who else we got? Dean Thompson. 2 other non.
Oh. Sorry.
I have to find out who wrecked.
No.
Corey Haim. I see the smoke. Was he
That's
speeding?
what I was reacting to.
Maybe let's see if he's speeding or not.
That's what I'm listening for.
Please no. I put him to win in my fantasy league. Ben Rhodes would win the tiebreaker over Enfinger. All right. Looks like
I'm not hearing anything from NASCAR, so I think he was good.
Looks like Mosek pit 2.
Yeah, I'm hearing nothing from NASCAR. I think the 11 was good. I was just about to say, if we were going to a full screen commercial during pit stops.
Champions aren't born. They are built.
Chase Purdy on pit road.
Sturdy stuff. Resilient.
Yeah, Mosek fell behind Enfinger on that pit run, so looks like I can't see him getting back the positions ahead of the 9. So Enfinger might be good. Is probably good. Some trucks staying out are probably banking on a caution. Honeycutt specifically for getting the 45 through.
Otherwise, the flakes will come back. He's right. Is that Tiny Troy?
The ingredients in Head & Shoulders keep the microbes that cause flakes that big.
Microbes, really?
They're always on your scalp. But good news, there's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
I love Tiny Troy and his tiny, gorgeous hair.
Make every wash count. And for stubborn dandruff,
24 to go.
Hey, it's me again. This race is getting really interesting, and I know you still hate commercials, so all I'll say is enter the Ultimate Garage giveaway on Craftsman.com today for a chance to win.
I'm going to turn on Ben Rhodes' radio to see if I hear anything different.
I'm guessing like he's staying out as well to try and make it.
Yep.
Head to Craftsman.com.
We're telling him to keep making lap time.
If it works, it works.
Who said that? Who said that?
Every Saturday, your game is on Fox. Because if baseball is as American as apple pie, then Fox Saturday baseball is one heck of a slice.
Lane Riggs just unlapped himself, it looks like.
Oh my God, the leaderboard's so fucked up right now. I'm not talking about on NASCAR.com. I'm talking about on TV.
All right. Like wrong fonts and names?
No, it was showing Eckes as the leader, but a lap down.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, you're right on the spot by 1 point.
Well, if someone pits, that's, well, 2 people.
This is squirt. Right there. But there's
The problem, I mean, there are trucks ahead of Enfinger that'll probably pit. Nathan Bird, Timmy Hill, Dawson Sutton, Connor Daly.
a lot of positions change here. Yeah, Ben Rhodes right now is about 2 seconds behind Dawson Sutton, so that is within reach for him. And then Grant Enfinger needs to try to get by some of these trucks, but I look at the trucks running in front of him. They've all pitted more recently, I think, than he did, and they're on similar tires, so Grant Enfinger has his work cut out for him for sure, but man, it's close.
The leader has crossed the line, and that means we have reached our Craftsman. 20 laps to go. Ty Majeski, Caden Honeycutt. This has gotten all mixed up.
Yeah,
As they run, if the 45 could make it the whole way, which I doubt he can, then that would put the 45 in the owners' playoffs instead of the 9 or the 7.
That sounded a little bit like desperation, but a lot like hope. You know, do what you're doing, give me what you got,
And save me some gas. You see Christian Eckes and Tanner Gray going by. That just unlaps themselves. That will give us 12 trucks right now on the lead lap. Nick Sanchez right behind Majeski. That would be another truck that if he goes by Majeski, he would unlap himself.
Looking at the 25 and third. Dawson Sutton. Remember, Ty Dillon usually in that truck. He is now out. Dawson will be the driver moving forward. Ty said he will be his mentor as he looks to what happens next year, what's next in line.
Dawson has done a great job keeping that truck out of trouble. Had a great qualifying effort. Right now running third, actually chasing down Caden Honeycutt, who's running second. As Nick Sanchez unlaps himself, Michael. Or tries to.
Majeski doesn't want to let him by either. You know, you got to try to save fuel, but also caution comes out late. That's one less guy you got to worry about. Big run off turn 2 there for Majeski in the 98.
Majeski with an 8-second lead right now over Caden Honeycutt. As we look at the cut line, 99 and 9. Tied.
So Enfinger must have passed somebody.
In all honesty, if I look at it from between this season and in general, between who would deserve it better to move on, in general, obviously it's Ben Rhodes. This season, I have to give it to Grant Enfinger. I'm sorry, just throwing that out there.
Doing more in that CR7 truck.
Yeah,
so
and what has Ben Rhodes done all season?
Nothing. Enfinger,
Exactly.
Enfinger passed Timmy Hill, so that's why he gained a point. But Rhodes wins the tiebreaker for finishing 9th at Milwaukee compared to Enfinger, I think, finishing 13th.
They're tied here.
Or 13th or 12th.
Their playoff life.
With 15 laps to go.
Wow. The 99, the night they've had all the different changes. They've thrown everything at it.
They're not saving fuel, by the way, the 99.
Well, yeah, they don't have to. Well, wait, the 99's not saving fuel?
That's what I just heard.
That's interesting.
But here's the thing. It's not going to be enough because look who's catching him like no tomorrow.
Corey Heim.
Mm-hmm.
If it passes him, that's going to be game. Suppose the 99 has to save fuel, too, I thought. Unless it saved enough.
I think the 99 is trying to run away from Corey Heim. That's what I think what's happening. But, again, Heim pitted. It's right is on the wall.
That's a spot on the 41 truck. That would do it. For Grant Enfinger to get in front of that 41 of
But yet again, 25 is in front. Oh boy.
As you mentioned, if Corey Heim is able to catch Ben Rhodes and
What about the 25?
that would be that point he needs.
Oh, that one.
Meanwhile, that's a battle for third. Ben Rhodes could potentially pass that 25 of Dawson Sutton.
They've got to look in the mirror because just behind them, there's a bullet coming in the form of the 11.
They're telling Ben Rhodes to be smart about passing to 25. Meanwhile, Corey Heim is coming like no tomorrow.
Dawson Sutton trying to hold off Ben Rhodes. Ben gets
How fast will Lane Riggs catch up, too?
Regardless, you have to give Doug Randolph.
Well, actually, with 10 laps, it could be close with Lane. Oh, well, no. Lane Riggs is catching.
Maybe not as fast as I thought he might be. But, I mean...
Oh, look at it this way. You got the top 4 who stayed out, okay?
Can the 44...
They're on all the tires.
Can the 44 the 02 make it? That's what I know. That's the question that's in my mind.
Well, I'm looking... Oh!
Shush. Oh,
Sorry.
Is it the 3 wide? Oh, God. Wow. Wow. It's like the speed differential. Wait, that's a point for Enfinger. And he passed Bird. Enfinger's on the lead lap now.
And Heim just...
And he passed Connor Daly. He just passed 3 trucks. Corey Hine has passed Rhodes too.
Both of them. Wow.
Oh my God.
When you said that Corey Haim was going to catch Ben Rhodes, he was six.
Meanwhile, the crew is telling Ben Rhodes, you just need to get the 25 and 45, and you'll be in. Dude, you're -4. You're done. You're fine.
10 laps to go. Enfinger is in 13th position. Corey Hine got to second position. Enfinger by Taylor Gray. At that point, the deficit's too much for the 45 to make it in. The owner's points by 1.
And Ben Rhodes is stalled out. Can't pick up that point. Can't get close enough to get around.
Now, I wonder what happens if Majeski runs out of gas in the final lap.
There's enough time for Corey Haim to run down Tom Majeski.
Well, it wouldn't be enough for Rhodes because Corey Haim's right in front of him.
Well, I'm thinking if it happens in the last lap, coming to the checkered, depending on how far behind Enfinger is, Honeycutt might make it to second place. Just because I like owners playoffs, just to see what part-time drivers can do.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm talking about it.
Who just said it's not going to be enough on the second channel. Not telling Ben Rhodes, though.
To go. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, look at the lap time of some of these trucks.
But again, though, if, say, like, the 98 and both the 45 run out, it's still not enough.
7 to go.
It's still adding up for me.
Yeah, and they just said the 38 is about to pass them, so.
Man, look at lap time of the 7 or someone who's trying desperately to save fuel.
And also, you got to remember, like you said, Joe Shear saying we got to go.
I think Freeze is going to get past the next lap by this 41 and the 9.
I kind of want to.
6 to go.
I'm going to put on Majeski's radio, but I'll have Himes ready in case.
Gap 6.5 seconds. I'm not sure, but we could gain that quickly. Enfinger to 11th.
Only 0.6 of a second gain that time by Corey Haim.
That means that Tom Majeski went to the whip.
And Lane Riggs past Caden Honeycutt.
I'm going to win this race. Corey Haim second, under 6 seconds now.
There's Brendan Queen on Ben Rhodes, although Brendan Queen's a lap down.
Butterbean's a lap down. That is not a position. Butterbean is being shown 1 lap down in the 22nd position.
Time Majeski in turn 1.
Wallace Allen blowing up. Can he make it to pit road? Please, don't know overtime.
He's down on the apron. He's doing all he can do to stay out of the racing line, off the racing surface.
Or is it a flat tire, or is it? No, it's a flat tire. I thought he blew up.
He made it. He made it. He's good.
Okay. Okay.
That's the only thing I will spoil is that he made it to pit road.
Yeah. All right.
The run he has been on the last 4 races. A win.
You know, it's been a rough start. It was a rough season for Ford, that's for sure. But, oh boy.
We might get a photo finish here. The way we're shaping up.
I see the way Himes catching up, and I think he's going to be just short. Like, he'd have to gain more than a second.
Because they're telling the 98 to save a little.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's what we're going to. 3 to go now. 4.5 miles. Gap's 4.5 seconds.
He's dropping like a rock. They're telling him to save a little.
Let's see.
Boy.
Let me see then.
Not a battle for position. He's running in the 11th spot. That's Jake Garcia. He's a lap down as well.
Brandon Finger, 6 points above the cut line right now. Ben Rhodes outside.
Caden Honeycutt about to get passed by Ben Rhodes. The 45 fading with the laps waning. 2 laps to go. The gap is 3.8 seconds. Who has enough fuel to make it to the end?
Majeski coming off turn 2. Just over a lap and a half for Majeski.
Somebody's out.
Okay, well, don't tell me then.
I don't know who it is.
It said Stuart Friesen out of gas. Here we go. White flag is out. Last lap. Oh, Ben Rhodes is out. He's out of gas. The 99. Can he make it a pit ready? Wait, white flag's out. Wait, is Majeski out of fuel? Oh, the leader's out of gas. Here comes Corey Heim. The gambit did not pay off. Oh, my God. Well, that's so much for a photo finish. We are going to get a last lap pass. Wow. One more lap was not in the cars. And here comes Corey Heim going for win number 6 on the year. Coming out of turn number 4.
Say that?
Corey Heim wins the Kubota Tractor 200.
I'm pretty sure just Ben Rocha said, I'm going to fucking kill you, crew chief.
Oh, jeez. Lane Riggs second. Ty Majeski third. Christian Eckes fourth. Caden Honeycutt fifth. Dawson Sutton sixth. No, Eckes third because Majeski must not have made it to pit road. Honeycutt fourth. Dawson Sutton fifth. Tanner Gray sixth. Raja Karut seventh. Bailey Curry eighth. Grant Enfinger ninth. Connor Mosak 10th. Grant Enfinger advances to the round of 8 in both the drivers and the owners playoffs. What a finish.
Hey, who made owners? Sorry, I missed that.
Enfinger.
Oh, yeah, Corey Heim won the race, by the way.
Well, yeah.
Transfer spot and being out because of the finishes and then coming back and getting the spot.
So, Daniel Dye and Ben Rhodes have been eliminated from the drivers' playoffs. The number 7 and 45 trucks have been eliminated from the owners' playoffs.
Well, that sucks about the 43, but by Ben Rhodes, you can't spoil the championship this year.
Yep.
Really proud of the job that Ben Rhodes and his team did.
It's just great. He did everything he could do.
Yeah.
Gave him a chance.
Yes.
He was way out, and he was in there above the cut line.
And Doug Randolph, he made the call. I think it was a great call to try to make it happen.
There you see the two guys that did not move forward. Daniel Dye with that trouble early hitting the wall. Ben Rhodes out of gas at the end.
Yeah, the two drivers that came in here below that cut line.
Just has been a tough season for the defending Truck Series champion Ben Rhodes. Just 2 top 5s on this season. He knew this wasn't a great track for him coming in.
Yeah, 2 top 5s this season. Meanwhile, a CR9 team was getting more top 5s.
Corey Heim sweeps the season at Kansas. He won in the spring earlier, I think, over Kyle Busch. Or
No, it was
Zane
Zane
Smith.
Smith.
Okay.
Spring.
Well, I must have been thinking of something else. Or maybe I'm thinking of Texas in reverse.
I'd call it my favorite track too.
Without a doubt.
Somebody better give him like a better ride next year instead of the 11 truck.
After that practice incident to say, hey, we're going to take
Like,
the
no
time to make
offense.
sure this truck's okay.
He needs a cup ride. He needs to go to. He should get the 2311 car.
The confidence that he had in that truck he built.
We give the bike to a little kid.
To be able to get the job done.
That's a beautiful thing. Checkered flag, picking out a fan there to pass it to.
Love that.
I love this tradition.
There you go.
I think Corey's going to end up giving a lot of flags away throughout his career.
From here, what time is it? Does anybody know?
I think he said it's 6-time Heim time.
6-time Heim time.
I hope he buys him a watch this time.
Look at all the win stickers on the side of his race truck.
This is
As the helmet comes off, what a night for Corey Heim, Amanda.
Oh, and Jamie, you can see his team just as happy as he is. And Corey on that last pit stop for you under green flag.
So yeah, Dalton Sonny gets his best career finish. And I believe Bailey Curry finished 8th. That is
First top 10 of the his first top 10 of the year.
Just a
Yep.
sigh of relief. I mean, we were the best truck all night. Just huge thank you to my truck and garage guys. It's my favorite track. I love coming here. I look forward to this. I had a smile on my face all week coming to this place, and just glad we could sweep the year here. It's just
It is now.
such
He
a great
is.
place to come. Like I said,
He is
just
now the one. He is.
Safe Flight, Toyota Racing.
Wait, hang on. Corey Heim has won the 6th race of the 2024 Craftsman Truck Series season. This is now the winningest season by a driver in the 2020s decade.
Congratulations to Corey, starting from the rear, guys, and wins this race. Todd?
Grant Enfinger advances to the next round of the playoffs. Grant, we watched you the start of this race. Looked like you were just pacing yourself, keeping those guys in bay, knowing where their point situation was. It comes down to the end of the green flag stops. At one point, you were 6 points out of the playoffs, ended up 25 points in. Talk about your night.
Yeah, definitely a little bit stressful. Definitely too close for comfort here. Jeff Stankwitz and all these guys at CR7 Motorsports have done a great job all year, but this is a round we want to forget. We snuck through here, and now we're looking forward to going to Talladega next week. But yeah, I honestly feel like we had good drivability in our Champion Power Equipment Chevy, but man, just stuck in the mess. My buddy Raj, he hit the fence there on lap 1. I got checked up in the rear, had to save it a little bit, and just tried to be smart after that. When we did get a little air on that green flag sequence, the truck was fast. For about 20 laps, had a very bad vibration that come in on every set of tires. Had a really goofy set of tires on our second to last stint. I made Jeff, I think, lose some years off of his life because I was telling him to come in. It wanted to go because I knew Ben, his play was to go all the way. I was like, man, we got to cover that. But at the end of the day, Jeff made the right call, keeping us out there. And ended up with a top 10. It wasn't pretty, but we got something to build on.
Grant Enfinger going to the next round, guys.
Something true about Todd Bodine interviewing Grant Enfinger. That's just weird to me.
Congratulations, Grant. You made it to the next round, and you're below the cut line when we go to Talladega.
Come on, Mark. Come on, team. Let's get rid of that darn line. It's Talladega. Anything can happen. It doesn't
Talladega, Miami, Martinsville.
And no playoff driver has won at Martinsville in the Truck Series.
Miami, a track a whole lot like here in Kansas, where you're going to see them running all over the place.
Is that true?
Martinsville, where you're going to use
No, yeah, 2016 it was Enfinger, who wasn't running full-time. 2017 it was Kligerman, who wasn't running full-time. 2018 it was Timothy Peters, who was subbing in after Dalton Sargent got let go. 2019 it was Spencer Boyd.
No, you mean Talladega. I thought you said Martinsville. I was like, wait, Martinsville.
I meant to say Talladega then. I was 29, Spencer Boyd. 2020 is Lassard. 2021 was Tate Fogelman. 22 was
his title of last season. He said it's sometimes just
22.
how it goes. Is there anything you could have done different?
De Benedetto. 23 was Friesen. No, I mean Moffitt.
For whatever reason, we were able to qualify fourth and then start the race. And I mean, massive changes. Something was wrong with the truck. We could not get it tightened up. There's one change that did fix it. Leads me to kind of believe we know what happened, but still kind of unacceptable that happened, right? If we got our stage points, it would have took care of itself. But all in all, I'm thankful for all of our partners, Kubota, Farm Paint,
Campers in RV.
We've got Campers in and a bunch of others, and I wish we were able to, get them another championship run, but the past 3 seasons have been really good to us.
Yeah. He should, consider himself lucky he got any of one.
Champion to not advance to the second round.
What about our top 10? I mean, we know when strategy comes in.
Dawson Sutton top 5 though. Good stuff. I mean, yeah, part of that thing was fuel save, but still.
Dawson Sutton right up there in the top 5.
Great day for Tanner Gray. Wins the ARC race, comes back here with a 6th place run. Bailey Carey gets his first top 10 of the year, and Connor Mozek gets his
All right, on that note, thanks everyone for watching. Let me update the final stats. Hi, a dog that likes Kyle Busch. Good name.
And oh yeah, by the way, we're going to continue next week. Don't have to wait for the next race to kick off the round of 8. Practicing.
All right, I will not be here for the Xfinity race because of my high school reunion, although I might try to do the ARCA West race at Madeira Speedway. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.